My name is Eric Shelton. I'm 51 years old and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Well, I would say it started right after high school. Graduating high school, I started making decisions on my own, no longer in my family's home, out on my own, and I adopted the party lifestyle. I partied, I drank alcohol, chased women, and that was basically the start of it. Well, after years of abusing alcohol, it started, I lost my appetite. I actually stopped eating, stopped having an appetite for food. And that was the beginning that I knew that this had become a problem in my life. I would drink instead of eat, and sometimes go all day without having any food to eat. So I would say that the loss of appetite was, it had gone too far. Well, a friend of mine back home went through the program, and he would somewhat mention it, but not too intense. I guess he might didn't want to pry. But once the alcohol took over me not eating, he stepped in and he suggested Heartland. He kind of explained what it was all about. It was Christian based, and it helps people with addiction through the power of Jesus Christ. So just welcomed us in, made us feel at home, the love that they shared with us. And it was one course that we took, and it was called Fan or Follower. And I knew who Jesus Christ was, and I thought I was a follower, but actually I believe I was a fan. And that course really changed how what I believed and how I believed, and my focus on getting to know him better. It's a relationship with Jesus, no doubt, no question about that. I rely on him when I'm down days, not too many down days, more so now. I focus on him, and he's changed my life. So he has been the source. I view relationships now very important, not only how we treat one another. We're taught to love one another as ourselves, and I don't believe I did that early on in my relationships. It was somewhat of a me first attitude, or maybe to see what I can get out of the relationship. And that's not how true relationships should be. Others come first, and that's what I look forward to putting others before myself, being serving and not being served. I have a family who really loves me, mom, twin sister, a huge family. And I also have my brothers in Christ that we got really close over this year. I have accountability partners, some staff, some community members that reached out that we'll keep in touch, and have a really great support system. If you're struggling and in need of help, Jesus is the answer. You can put all your cares and fears and worry on him, focus on him, and circumstances do change in that. Just belief and have faith, and he'll work things out.